What you manifest in your mind, you can bring to reality.
So the best way I could describe this show, if you were to take Breaking Bad and Arrested Development and mate those two shows, you splice the DNA of those two shows, you would get Ozark. And I love it. It's like a crazy combination that somehow works. I think it's crazy. I think it's a combination of those two anyway. Criminal Family, same actor, Jason Bateman, as Arrested Development. You know, everybody in the family's kind of got their own shit going on. But then it's also the crime of Breaking Bad and the great writing, the fucking tension, just the criminal element, the crime element of the show. So good. Ozark season 2 out on Netflix. If you're a fan of the first season, which I highly recommend. When I first tried to watch Ozark season 1, it took a little bit. It took a little bit for me to get hooked on it, but once I was hooked, I was hooked. Similar to Breaking Bad. Although Breaking Bad, luckily, I didn't get into like seasons 5 or 6, like towards the end. So I got to binge like 4 seasons and then just had to wait on a couple seasons to finish it out. But whereas this, I got hooked episode 1 pretty much of season 1 of Ozark. Got hooked, binged through it. Season 2 came out. And it's so good, man. Netflix shows, they do such good shows, man. And I love that it has that feeling. I mean, Better Call Saul is on Netflix as well, which is the spin-off show for Breaking Bad, which I love that because it's like Breaking Bad universe. Speaking of fucking the thing I don't like about movies and stuff is like one of the things, like everything's a universe now. But the Breaking Bad universe I'm down with because I do enjoy Better Call Saul also. But that one's a little bit more, I think just because it's got Odenkirk as the lead, has a little bit more comedy to it. And then Ozark is definitely a lot darker. I mean, it's literally filmed darker, which I enjoy the aesthetic of the show. I like it. It fits the tone. And it's just great acting by everybody. Jason Bateman, Laura Linney, Sophia Hublitz, which I think is the... actually, I don't know who that is. Julia Garner is great, kind of as his business partner. But so season 1, Jason Bateman's character is a financial advisor, and one of the accounts that he advises happens to be part of a cartel. He gets hooked up or tapped to help the cartel launder money. He has an idea. I'm vaguely off on the first season, but I kind of, getting caught up. So he goes to the Ozarks in Missouri and decides to try and launder money at the Ozarks. So putting money into like small businesses, like, boat gas stations for the lake, or strip clubs or funeral homes. So it's kind of his struggle. First season is a lot of his struggle trying to launder this money in this like it's kind of seasonally, like for the summer, there's a lot of traffic. A lot of people come in to vacation there, but year round, it's pretty dead. So it's an interesting kind of, it's a fun, that's what makes it interesting in the first season, is seeing him try to launder all this money so he doesn't die. And then in the second season, now that he's kind of wrapped up in this web and his family's wrapped up in this web and his family's aware of what's going on, so spoilers for some stuff, spoilers on spoilers, but it's so, there's even a line in this that I swear is a line from Arrested Development where Jason Bateman's talking with his wife, Laura Linney, and, the kids, one of the kids laundering money, the other kid is like stealing shit and wants to get emancipated, and like the wife is doing her own scheming on trying to get shit going, and he's like, but they're all kind of, some of them are all working together. It's like, so much like Arrested Development, and there's a line where he's like just fed up with everything because everybody's just a family of criminals. And I swear it's a line from Arrested Development also. I would not be surprised because it is so much. It's like the dramatic version of Arrested Development if they were into laundering money instead of real estate. It's so good. I enjoy it so much. Yeah. So I'm sure you've heard of it. Check it out. If you're on the fence, check it out. And if you haven't watched season 2 yet, I highly recommend check it out. As far as like all the series that are on Netflix, like even Stranger Things, I haven't watched season 2 yet. I love season 1, but I haven't watched season 2 yet. Season 2 of the Dicks Painted on Cars show, which is totally related to this one. I'll talk about them on future episodes. But that's it for this one. Go check out Ozark on Netflix. Just do it. It's a great show. If you like Breaking Bad, check it out. If you like Arrested Development and you're curious to see what like the dramatic suspense crime version of that would be, go check it out. But that's it, everybody. Go up top. Links are up top for my website, spiderdisorder.com. Have a great day. Have a great week. Peace out.